As police went over the murder scene inch by inch, one Glendale detective said in 37 years on the force, he's never seen anything like this in a city, a triple homicide.
Scared. This is a safe neighborhood, but then now I don't feel safe anymore.
30 years I'm living here. I don't see any crimes or anything.
Police identified the victims as 3 adult males, 20 to 50 years of age. One man was found in the garage, the other 2 in the house. No sign of a struggle, and apparently, according to police, it's early, whoever did this either walked into the house or was invited in.
1, 2, multiple gunmen?
That's a good question. What we're looking for right now is to find out exactly that, whether or not, we have 3 people that are the deceased in the house. There's always the possibility that one of them are a gunman.
Neighbors say that the man who lives in that house has 4 children and that he has the children on many occasions. But police confirm the 4 children were elsewhere last night, are unharmed, and are now with relatives. Late this afternoon, a man and a woman who told me they knew nothing about the victims or anything about the 3 murders walked up to detectives, showed them something on their cell phone, spent 10 minutes with detectives, and then left the scene without saying a word.
Anything you care to share? No? You didn't know them at all?
No.
You know him as Leon?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have any idea what he did for a living?
No.
This man, who didn't want his face shown or his name used, lives in the house next door to the murder scene. He said he knew his neighbor as Leon, saw him just yesterday, and described him as a very quiet man who doted on his kids.
Heard one, I woke up, and then I heard another one. I said, well, I have something else. So I went outside and walked around, and I heard a third one.
We heard more of a bang more than a gunshot.
Nearly all of them said they didn't think it was gunshots, not in this neighborhood. And one other thing they said, Leon, as they described him, has a dog. They didn't hear the dog bark at all. So again, the mystery deepens. It continues. Still no identification, and neighbors who are worried about a crime spree here. Detectives say they have no doubt whatsoever this was not a random act. Whoever did this either knew them well or they were the targets. Reporting live from Glendale, I'm Dave Lopez.